Hi guys, it's me again. I was able to, my forehead is covered up. It was just a scraping, so I don't have to wear a band-aid anymore on my forehead, just my nose and my legs. So it's not as bad. I'm happy about that. Anyways, I was unaware that this pajama challenge was supposed to be for Christmas pajamas. Yeah, I didn't know. Okay, so I got you there. These are my Hello Kitty Christmas pajamas. So you can see there's snowmen and little candy canes and snowflakes. So there you go. I got my Christmas pajamas. So today is VLCD day number 73. And I don't know what's up with the scale. I really don't know. It's like a Scalespiracy, at least in my house. This morning I woke up and I got on the scale and it said that I was 130. And, you know, that's great because that would be down 0.8. However, from yesterday. However, I like to get on the scale, both scales, like several times in a row because those little things are finicky. And I got on the scale again and it said 130. And I got on the scale again and it said 130. Then I got on the scale again and it said 130.8. I know those little guys are laughing at me. They're in there like giggling. Creepy little scales. So, I don't know. Am I 130 or am I 130.8? Which to me is pretty much 131. I don't know. Is it the roastery chicken, or am I going back to that stall where it takes me 5 days to lose 0.4 or 0.5? I hope not, because if that's true, then it's going to take me like 6 months to lose 8 pounds. Well, maybe not 6 months, but a long time. So I wanted to backtrack a little because I know some of you guys don't have the patience to follow my recent vlogs, my vlogaholicness. I mentioned before that I'm not able to eat the fruits or the crostini. I would love to, absolutely love to, and I was tempted to do it today. But I really thought that might have been a major contributor to why I was slow losing or stalling. So I don't know, if it's because they put me on the thyroid medication and took me off, or if, it was the fruits and the grissini that I couldn't do, or I don't know. But I do know that without the thyroid medication and without the fruits and the grissini, I had a nice little short little run of losing some weight instead of 3 and 5 day stalls. If any of you guys have any input on that, advice, I don't know. I'm really tempted to make a batch of grissinis tonight. I really am. I'm thinking about it. I even almost thought about having cottage cheese for the first time with an apple, but I didn't. I had fish for lunch. By the way, hogfish, ugh. They talked me into it at the store, and well, the name alone kind of is a turnoff, especially if you're on a diet. Hogfish, yeah. I didn't like it. It was full of bones, and I really just wasn't very crazy about the texture. I've been pretty much, my fishes have been flounder, Chilean sea bass, and orange roughy. Those have been my 3 fishes. So if anybody else has any good ideas, probably Tom, Tortilla Tom will have a good suggestion for me, or whoever else eats a lot of fish, please let me know, because I'm starting to run out of options. Anyways, I wanted to also mention to you guys that in the beginning of my whole HCG like discovery and start, I first went to one clinic that they just seemed really gimmicky, and they had this like list of foods that it didn't even seem to match a lot of what Simeon's had. And then they said, I think 800 calories a day. And then the place that I ended up going to, but I had their menu, right? And then the place that I ended up going to, the doctor told me to eat between 600 and 800 calories. Well, I was not going to do that. I stuck, well, I don't really know if I stuck, but I wasn't going to do that. And they had given me a list that basically said like 4 ounces of chicken or fish. And then the first clinic had 6 ounces. And then I would watch some like vlogs, and they would say 3.5 ounces, and then hear some people say 4 ounces. And then the one paper said you could have string beans and broccoli, and then the other one said nothing. Basically, you could have celery and cucumbers and, you know, all that stuff that's just basically water. So I was confused in the beginning. I kept getting all this mixed stuff from the clinic. I think because I didn't realize it, but they are known for the cookie diet. So when I first went in, they were pushing the cookie diet, and that's not for me. You know, I want to know what's in my food. I want to prepare it. I don't want to be on any gimmick thing, because, you know, let's face it, when you're done, you need to know what works for you, and eating some funky cookie is not going to work for me. So I think I didn't realize it at first, but I guess they were just learning about the HCG too, and the whole protocol. And I was like actually bringing a lot of the information to their attention. And so in the very beginning, I was losing, but I was kind of all over the place because I didn't have the proper guidance. I didn't have the vlogs from the very, very beginning. I was kind of floundering. I did find the Trudeau and some other like Green Valley. If any of you guys haven't heard of Green Valley Spa, I have them in my, I subscribe to them. She has a lot of, she does cooking lessons, so she'll show you. That would be really good. You ought to look at that for sure, because they're simple. Anyways, I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna have to do a second video so I can finish yammering about me and my HCG journey. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll see you soon. Bye.